Hi friends, I'm Justin Schoonover. I am in the stress management course that we're all taking, obviously. And today we're talking about our service learning final project. Yay! Congratulations everyone for making it to the end and final week of our semester. I can tell you personally, it has been a long haul this semester. My life's changed tremendously in the last year. Um, so this semester has been very long, and I'm very glad for it to be coming to an end so I can have a little bit of a break. With that being said, so after reviewing our assignment and our project, um, for a few days, I struggled. I didn't know what to talk about and what to deal with and mention, and um, I wanted to inform people about something that I was passionate about, and something that I'm passionate about is drama, and something that I want to be my career goal, like my ultimate finishing career goal, is becoming a drama therapist. A lot of people don't really know what drama therapy or drama therapists are or is. Um, so drama therapy is a treatment approach that provides a theatrical platform for people in therapy to express their feelings, solve problems, and achieve therapeutic goals. Um, so, allowing people to kind of create their own goal and their step by step plan of what they want and where they want to be when they want to be. Um, Personally, I know that when I become a drama therapist, I'm going to be running a lot of um, group sessions and having many people who are in that group therapy um, acting with each other and interacting with each other and doing things like um, activities and acting exercises to kind of create the um, kind of being able to create your own character and who you want to be and who you are. And with that, creating that character allows people to address what they're feeling and how they're feeling and how they want to cope with it or how they want to deal with it. Um, and there are a whole bunch of different ways and um, activities and types of acting or again exercises activities that you can do within drama therapy that can be so beneficial and things can be so helpful with these using objects and materials to help scenes and scene work and um, addressing the object or using that to the advantage in a scene or a play or role play or storytelling. Um, Wearing masks and costumes kind of gives you the chance to play dress up, which you are. You're playing dress up and you're playing a character. Um, and it helps the client depict themselves and in their self image and how they want people to view them, and it kind of allows people to um, see how they are and what they do um, when they have when they're by themselves and their character and their ethics um, and how people view them. Um, Using plays, storytelling, and fables, searches for a problem within events of issues. Um, all of those like stories, they all have like a lesson at the end of being like, oh, don't do this, or if you do this, you might have this happen. Um, and it kind of gives people who are in drama therapy in like group sessions or in any kind of therapy, it allows them to kind of find the answer to their problem or their searches, and what they're wanting and what they are looking for. Creating rituals acknowledge changes of life's milestones. Um, Honestly, that's like letting yourself create those moments and celebrations and appreciate what you have and what you were able to have and keep. Um, let's see. Um, so something that I found out about, and I included it in my citation and that type of thing, and I mean, it makes sense now thinking about it, but I guess I never realized like that was a thing. So one of the articles that I read um, stated that the roots of drama therapy are thought to go back as far as ancient Greece. Um, and it makes so much sense because like theater and acting and drama is such a huge thing in Grecian culture. Um, and acting and storytelling were ways that they were able to kind of connect with their gods and goddesses, and they were able to help address issues and social changes and social issues through acting and drama and performing. Um, and it was able to help everyone be happier and create those stories. And I just thought it was very interesting. I mean, it makes so much sense that the roots of drama therapy go all the way back to ancient Greece. It makes sense. I mean, at least in my opinion, it makes sense. Um, so moving on, a therapist's role in this drama therapy is the ability of the therapist to ally with the client and allow the client to recognize I have a safe place. Like this person is safe for me, um, and I'm able to go to this person and talk to them about X, Y, and Z, um, and having that you can talk to me whenever you need. Like the therapist is like, you can talk to me whenever you need. Like I'm here for you. I am your ally. I want to help you. Um, Another activity that I have written down is role playing. So role playing is having a character and exploring the aspects of that character and being fully immersed into that character. Um, so role playing in this circumstance, drama therapy, role playing, the clientele is gonna choose a character or someone that they admire or they want something that that person has. Not even like a want that they have, more of like they have an understanding of something that the clientele also wants an understanding of but has yet to reach that understanding. um, and that's how they work on it, is they choose that character and they work on that um, social issue or that issue, and through that role playing they're able to discover what they can do to help themselves. um, Next thing is de-rolling and labeling. So therapists will guide clients um, out of a character and story to allow for them to reflect and have closure on. So creating a scene and then understanding everything in the scene and then reflecting on it personally and then coming to a closure. That's what um, de-rolling and labeling kind of entails. Um, Sorry about that, my laundry's done. Um, so, drama therapy engages the entire self, which includes physical, mental, and emotional aspects of life, and invokes creative imagery and imagination, which integrates, I guess, like the best way to say it, it kind of combines past and present and how the clientele's like life was and how their life is and how they want to deal with it, as well as their inner and outer reality. Um, a lot of people will need therapy after they've experienced a traumatic um, situation or have something very intense happen to them, and they typically need that um, therapy and that time to kind of fix themselves or readdress themselves and kind of have that new spark and figure it out. And I want to be with that. Like I want to help people find that and find comfort in what they have or what they have faced and kind of address like, yep, this has happened to me. It's okay. It's over. I'm better now, and carrying on, moving on. Like I want to help people and my clients do that, because ultimately I care. I care so much about people. I just want to see people happy, and I want to see people enjoy themselves with life, and I smile when I see someone else smile. Smiling is contagious, laughing is contagious. So understanding that and having that ability to address that. So lots of information on this one. So a treatment approach that provides a theatrical platform for people in therapy to express their feelings, solve problems, and achieve therapeutic goals. That is I would say that's like the definition of drama therapy and how I would describe drama therapy. Um, Personally, this is a match made in heaven. I love drama, I love acting, but I also love talking to people and helping people recognize struggles and issues and trauma that they have to face. Reviewing what I've already stated, different activities or exercises can include storytelling, role playing, puppetry. I know I didn't talk about that much, but puppetry is obviously like using a puppet and kind of being able to project one's emotions and feelings into that puppet and able to express it. I know that there's like a character. I'm trying to remember what it is. It's the character in. I don't know if you've ever seen Sydney White with Amanda Bynes. One of the characters that lives in the vortex has a puppet, and he can only talk through the puppet. He personally doesn't talk. And the puppet's like a dog, and he talks through that dog. And then halfway through the movie, it's not really halfway, it's at the very end, he puts the puppet down and he's like, I'm me, like I'm able to talk, like I should have just said this from the beginning. And everyone's like, this is awesome, like that's wonderful, like he's talking, he never talks. And that's kind of what puppetry is about. As I know, drama therapy is not just used for like PTSD or anxiety or depression. It's also used for behavior related issues, usually associated with things like autism, and like being able to kind of create that escape and being like, I'm gonna project all my emotions onto the puppet. It's awesome, and it's wonderful that people are able to do that. Let's see. So treatment may work for someone who is struggling with PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety, depression, interpersonal relationship issues, substance abuse. Finding something that is healthier for you and is a healthy alternative to the substance that you are abusing or the clientele is abusing. Behavioral issues, again related with autism, that's a huge thing within drama therapy. Rehabilitation, schizophrenia, dementia, eating disorders, learning difficulties, and grief and loss. All of those are different things and reasons for you to look into drama therapy. Personally, I know that drama is one of those things that, I grew up in theater and drama. Drama is one of those things that I knew that I could go to it and be like, I'm putting my all into it, and I believe who I am, and I was able to kind of find that escape and become healthier through drama and acting. And that's kind of what I want people to remember and understand, is that drama and acting are kind of allow the person who's practicing the drama therapy or acting to kind of escape, and it kind of gives them that moment of like, I'm okay, like I'm here, I'm acting, like I'm doing good, I'm fine. And taking that step by step each day of not, struggling isn't the right word, I would say, but kind of taking that moment of being like, yep, today is a difficult day, or I'm not feeling the best today, but it's okay. I'm going to work through it. I'm going to talk to people. I'll work through it. And I kind of want to help people with that. I want to help show them what drama therapy is about, and I want people to understand what it is about. I think I covered everything that I wanted to talk about. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry, this was really random and I know I mentioned a few things. I'm obviously going to be leaving my citation on the bottom of this. and all of those have different sources and all those connected to them. So I highly suggest someone looking into research and like doing research for this topic of drama therapy. Like, I highly suggest it. It's wonderful. It helps a lot of people. Personally, I get so excited to be like, wow, I can do two things that I love: helping people and talking to people, along with doing therapy and like drama and acting. It's awesome, like being able to combine my two like favorite things, like best of both worlds. Um, but yeah, so I appreciate for you guys listening to my video if you've listened to the entire thing. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for listening, and thank you for everything this semester. And this is Justin signing off. Have a good night.